Greetings and salutations. We're back looking at episodes of Farscape. And looking at 2 episodes, in this case, Incubator and Meltdown. And let's look at Incubator first. What happened in it? Well, in a way, Scorpius goes into sleep and basically says hello to a version of Crichton that is in his mind. That is, basically a neural copy. And in a way, he is basically trying to make it so that Crichton, this clone of Crichton, is going to be able to tell him, say, all the things he wants to need to know about the, the wormhole technology by telling him about his past. And I like the fact that, for a villain, we can go back into the past for the character of Scorpius. And I kind of like that idea, and, say, there are a lot of moments in which we can kind of feel a bit of sympathy for Scorpius. And at the same time, yes, we know, say, oh, we're not going to say, we want to give him a big old hug kind of deal. It's not like that. But at the same time, you kind of understand where his anger, where his frustration comes from, in a way. And in a way, since, he was part Sebastian, or I feel scared. And, he's basically just, been trying to get his revenge on the Sebastians. And basically because he had been, in a way, held hostage by them at a young age. And while on the, on Moya, everyone is basically kind of, in a way, just going to say, we're all grumpy, let's go down for shore leave, and all that. And John is say, okay. Because but everyone's just getting frustrated with each other, and at the same time, it's just say, well, what do we do, kind of deal. And I thought it was pretty good. I mean, say, for this episode, there wasn't as much moments from the show that are, say, usual moments of Farscape, where you just have the outlandish, what kind of moments of this show. But that's saved for the next episode, in this case, Meltdown. Talyn becomes drawn to the surface of a star, endangering the crew, and starts to try to help a woman trapped between realms in orbit around the star. And I do like how in this episode, there's always the goofy, insane character who has the crazy makeup, and I'm gonna say, it's really good. The makeup for this episode is really good. You have the woman who is trapped, and then you have basically her capturer, who is basically looks like, say, what if Lord Voldemort had been both, stuck in lava, and then had his, face melted off, and then rocks just plowed over his face. At least that's how I think about it. If I was to give a, if I didn't have the clips to go off of, to give, a perspective. And yes, for this one, we have the usual goofy moments for, say, whether it is Rigel, he's going to say, food! And then, say, and then it was Crichton, not Crichton, Crace, he's going to say, you will help me, you little troll. And then you say, no, I'm not, and all that. Because basically while they're on this, near the sun, there is a giant amount of, mist that basically goes, say, that basically just affects their intuitions, their thoughts, their feelings, and all that. And there are some moments, say, when Aaron and John, or Clone John, are just going a bit of, say, having a bit of, say, fun, but, TV fun, just.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah. Just holding and cuddling kind of deal. But I thought this one was, I kind of like this one a bit of a better. I mean, I like the idea of exploring the character of Scorpius, but at the same time, I kind of like the characters of Scorpius. I like John. I like all the characters on Moya, as well as Talyn. But overall, I also like the fact that, we get more stories involving the character of Stark. But overall, I enjoyed it. Missed the show. See ya.